Damn. Anyways, do we have any questions for?
We probably have a million.
Yeah, we got a bunch of questions.
You look so professional back there.
Yeah, Gabe was Googling this whole time.
100%. So what we do at the end, we have it's called the last one is anonymous socks, where they literally just write in. They have anonymous confessions, and then we do sock.
Jeff and I do that.
Talk. Well, you stole it from us.
Well, you and Jeff do a lot of things.
And then we do sock talk to begin, and it's literally just.
Have you guys started
advice.
recording your podcast yet?
I've been co-hosting Jeff FM since I stopped doing my podcast, and then we've been like teasing it, chemistry read vibes, making sure it's what we want to do, and
smart.
We want to do it.
Yeah, me and him met, and then like 2 weeks later, like, you want to start a podcast? We did no tests, and then we just loved each other.
That's awesome.
It worked out.
It really lucked out.
People are like, how'd you guys meet? We say it, and they're like, what's the real answer?
Where did you guys meet?
Stand-up comedy, just like at a random open mic years ago, and then we just like had some conversation in like K-Town for like 3 hours.
Aren't you on tour right now doing shows?
Yeah.
Can I please come to one?
Please.
I would die. Stand-up comedy is like the only reason I haven't killed myself. It's my favorite thing ever.
It's amazing. I just got back from Phoenix, and those shows were awesome out there.
Wait, that's so fun. I want to come.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah, any show, and then I usually just do shows around. Both of us do shows around town on like weeknights and stuff. Like
hell yeah, invite me, please,
dude. Come through.
It's my favorite thing.
They're honestly super fun. I'll let you know.
Cool. All right. Well, this is a sock talk. This is from KS, and they want some advice. They
KSI?
say,
Yes.
Controversial. No,
Hi,
just
Daddy.
kidding. Great guy.
Box them.
So they say, I've been thinking a lot about having sex on a staircase. What do you guys think is the best way to do it?
Not on a staircase.
100%.
I just don't know what thought would go into that. Like, you've been thinking a lot about that. Like, just
The only
do
way
it.
it's hot is-
Just fuck on a staircase.
Do you know really quickly there's a staircase fetish?
What?
To fuck while
For
you're
who?
going. I swear
A
to God.
maid?
To fuck. Look it up.
That joke bombed.
I'm sorry.
I said a maid.
I'm lost.
Shut up.
All
A
right.
maid. They clean it.
Oh, a maid to clean it.
All right. What do you mean there's a staircase fetish? Well, if you know anything about fetishes, I trust you.
There's if you go down the stairs, there's a fetish on like literally falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, you fall down the stairs and then they
it?
save you and you get fucked, or
No.
you're fucking as
falling
you.
downstairs. Gabriel, read it because I think he has this fetish.
This is made
called-
up. Michael just made this on wikifeet.com.
100%. I'll jerk off. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Yeah, it's called climacophobia. Oh, wait, no. This is
shit.
That's a fear of stairs.
Yeah, that's a fear of stairs.
That's so sad. People out there struggling.
Philia. Climacophilia is
Yes.
being sexually aroused by falling downstairs.
So
So like you fall, like I fall down the stairs and I'm like, oh, I broke my shin. I'm so wet. Like, I
That's a
don't get
fucking
it.
Life Alert commercial. What are you talking about? I've fallen and I can't get up. And then somebody with a sprain and a torn ACL is like, please help me.
I really hope there is Life Alert porn out there.
there is.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get
I've fallen
it
and I
up.
can't get up. ... Step bro.
Blue Chew.
Gabe, use the internet. Life Alert porn.
Well, so really quick.
Use
so there's,
the internet.
There's
Hold
two.
on.
I
there's-
don't give a fuck, Gabe. Google Life Alert porn.
Gabe's like, you know what? I
What
quit.
are we doing here?
Oh my God! Please don't
Gabe, we
quit,
need
Gabe.
you. Please don't quit. I love you.
So there's two kinds of this fetish. There's
Yes.
you try to make yourself come while you're falling down the stairs. So you try to time it out,
That is so
or
quick.
you get sexually aroused while you watch someone else fall down some stairs. So
Okay.
you set like a trap or
So
something.
That's funny.
I
That's
think this
rude.
gentleman
That's
has
mean.
that. I think this gentleman
Which
has
one?
that.
The
The
first
gentleman
or
that just
second?
wrote in.
The first or the second?
Because
sorry.
they want to fuck on
Sorry,
the stairs.
watching someone fall downstairs.
That's rude.
I know.
Help them.
Yeah, just push your grandma
Get the
down
frozen
stairs.
peas. Help them.
Yeah, like, so where does that stop? You know, what if like a loved one falls down the stairs? Are they like hard?
I mean, you'd have to buy a house with like
He's
a
like,
long...
I'll help you. Just give me like a minute or two. Let me just settle things down. I mean, that's insane. Also, the first one where you like try to get off before you get through the stairs. I know people do it in car washes. They try to have sex or get off before the car wash is done.
Damn, y'all are knowledgeable.
Horny is
we've been
the
doing
word,
this for a
I
while.
believe.
Yeah,
We're
I
looking
guess
for,
horny.
yeah.
I could do
That's
it.
fun. The car wash of it all is that sounds fun.
The car wash, yeah.
Pretty colors.
Car wash
like
is because also it's like the curtains are like the foam kind of rinsing away. So you're like, you see when it's coming to an end. The stairs, you're not really paying attention to where you are. You're just falling.
Yeah, I can't get behind the stairs.
I would do it like in New York.
Whoever
one
you
where
are
there's,
out
like,
there,
seven
I
stories.
sincerely hope you get fucked on a staircase soon.
Or therapy.
That's also a great point.
There's no results on Pornhub for Life Alert. So
Look,
What are you doing later?
Make it. Yes.
get the Sonys. We're filming the stairs.
Cool. Let's do one more advice question, then we'll
Yep.
get into the anonymous submission. This is from King Riv, and he says, I've been talking dirty all day with this girl, but she keeps playing around and she won't actually come over. What is going on? Why is she doing it?
He's talking to a
it's a good-
computer-generated person.
Good.
Chill, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Here, can I?
That's a hard one for advice because it's like I mean I go assault her, like no, like you know what I mean, like maybe just like wait around, like just see what happens, like it's Maybe step your game up.
I would need to see the text going on.
There's something really hot about living in fantasy land. And then once it becomes real, then it's scary. But if you're sexting back and forth,
Can
you're
you
like,
get the ice louder, please?
yeah,
one more
just
time?
there you go.
Perfect. Why does every rapper before the song start? Here's my fucking lean, bitch. Listen. And I would need to see the text just to see like, is she really putting it out there like flirting back, or is she just thumbs up and text like,
Yeah,
for
is
sure.
it like fuck me, daddy, or
No.
it's like that
Yeah,
sounds so
that'll-
hot, you know?
That's where it gets.
This seems like fuck me, daddy. Like she's ready to go, and then anytime it becomes real, she's like, well, I actually have a violin lesson. Like she just wants to do. She just doesn't want to be in real land.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what's happening.
What if he responds? He's like, let me be that violin, bitch.
I'm down.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like if I get to the point of like sexting someone, I'm gonna fuck them. You know what I mean? Like I don't really
maybe-
I would
I don't
never
know.
like.
Maybe she's just
I don't
testing her
sext.
game.
I'm not like out here just sexting all the time. So it's like if we're sexting,
That's a lie.
I swear.
You don't sex a lot?
I do if
There
I'm
you
like
go.
dating someone or like
Right.
or like if like but not a lot either because it's like
What's a lot to you? 12 a day?
no, oh my god, like maybe once every other week.
But you gotta believe it. You gotta be in it. That's why I feel like I need to see the text.
Yeah.
Like, is she
If
giving
we're
that
out of
bullshit?
town maybe, but if not, like come on, I don't know.
Well, have them write in. I want to see the text. I want to see the back and forth.
Yeah, send it back. Let's see those texts.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that you've lived in the sex land too much. Maybe ask her out. Develop some like emotional attachment, and then you could probably
Good job.
sex.
Wholesome.
And then you can probably sex.
Yeah, but then you can
Do
probably do
the
the sex.
sex.
But like this right here, that's like fantasy world. Everyone's getting off in fantasy world. You need to make it real first, and then fuck.
Take her
really
to
good
Texas
advice,
Roadhouse.
Tiff Socks.
Good advice.
Yeah.
All right, anonymous submission.
Yeah,
I hooked up with a girl, found out she was my second cousin, got drunk, did it again.
good. That's it. Good.
Tana, did you write this in after the 24K golden party?
I just know some fun stories attached to that. Not my personal fun stories. I've never hooked up with any of my cousins.
You're lying. You're from Vegas.
You're telling the truth about the Vegas
So,
of it all. But no, I honestly,
Do you
I've
know
never.
people that have been in this? Well, second cousin.
Pretty well.
Second cousin, who gives a shit?
There we go.
Who cares?
He's trying to
Second
stir up the
cousin's
pot.
not even
TMZ.
real.
If you're telling the truth about not knowing the first time,
How did
I
they
don't
find
know.
out? That's
but
what I want to know.
Here's where I would justify it. If you were fucking or dating for like 6 months and you found out, okay, fine. You've developed that connection. I guess.
It's a
but if
weird-
you fucked them one time and you found out they're your cousin, like maybe just
Bro, second cousin's not even blood related. Fuck
they not?
them on Thanksgiving.
No. I
second
think it
cousins
is.
are blood.
Yeah, but it's a
related.
little bit of
The
blood.
title sounds weird.
It's not even a lot of blood.
Wait. It's a weird hill to die on. I'll say that.
I'm
You know,
dying on it.
There's a lot of other
It's a
fish that
weird
aren't
hill
from
to
your
die
own
on.
fish bowl is what I'm trying to say.
It's a little bit of blood. What's the connection?
It's your...
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's a fucking SAT question. Fuck your cousin. Who cares?
Please clip that on TikTok. That's beautiful.
Frame it in on Michael when he yells out.
I got no
please.
problem with that. I don't think it should be legal.
The only thing you share if your second cousins is great grandparents.
Not real. That's
So
not even real.
You know what's funny?
You're
No,
in. You're in.
no,
You're
no.
in.
No,
We're an hour into the episode. People stop listening.
It's like
An
when
hour.
he
We're like, yeah.
like you're like great grandparents. Right? It's not even fucking real. You make a point there. I don't think I could personally get to that though because I would sincerely be like sucking their dick, thinking like this is my cousin. Like I.
But that's
Now
hot.
clip that. I just want to know when people write in stories about this, how do they find out? Like, were they like, yeah, I went to Six Flags Magic Mountain for my fifth grade, you know, and they're like, oh my God, I went there too. And they're like, when? And then they say it, and they're like, do you have any photos? And like, there I am in the background.
Yes.
And then they're like, cool, dim the lights, sweet home Alabama. And then you just fucking make out and it's truck month, Ford F-350s.
Here's what I'm
up here.
thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I think they
Beautiful.
probably knew. And they just didn't care.
And he's
Listen, dude,
lying
Justify. I was drunk. That's like when people do drunk shopping, they wear shitty outfits. My friend does this. He goes, he'll wear some really risky shit. I'm like, that looks terrible. He's like, I was drunk and I bought it on Nordstrom. I'm like, do you know how drunk you got to be and still be
You're
able
just
to
an
put in your
alcoholic with bad style.
right to put in your CVV code? Like you were not that blacked out if you were able to use your whole
I have
phone.
a problem with that though. Drunk ordering things for sure on like Amazon.
But do you like blame it? I was like, I was drunk, or you're like, you see it the next day, you're like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I got an inflatable
I was like, I was
pineapple.
drunk, but I was funny. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I just
Right.
bought this little pickle statue that talks and repeats what you say.
Oh, it's
like
great.
I was hilarious.
No, I'm saying he bought like $600 like Rick Owens like pants that look like genie pants, and I'm like, ugh. It's just not his
You guys
style.
ever shop right after you come? And I'm not even joking.
No.
Here. I'm a big.
Then get out to the
I
Jan's Mall.
swear
What
to
is
God.
wrong
No,
with
no,
you?
Oh my God, that was so
I'm
good. Hold on, I'm gonna get on Fashion Nova.
I swear to God. I swear to
What do they
God.
buy?
I'm like a post nut. I like come and I take my 2 minute like
I
nut
need an
nap,
air fryer.
and then I get on my phone and then I fucking order shit.
I buy shit when I'm hungover, but what do you mean? You come and then you're just like,
I don't
need
know.
some Levi's.
She's like trying to cuddle, and he's like buying
Babe, not
AirPod
now.
Maxes.
Yeah,
But it's
2 for
it's
1
like
on
the home.
turtlenecks.
It's for the home. It's like air fryer, like oh, you know what it is? It's like we had such a good connection. Let's buy stuff for the thing. That's not real. I bought a camera.
Wow. You ever
I don't
come
know.
so hard you buy a new camera?
I did
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Like never
What is
once.
that for?
Never once in my life.
I think it clears my head.
Does it?
Yeah, because when you're buying it,
Your
like,
head is clear after you nut. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. It clears
That's so
my head
weird to
up.
come and be like, I need a camera.
but it clears my head.
She's like, not water?
No.
Anything?
Fucking
like
water.
a cigarette, maybe.
Yeah,
like-
nothing. A jewel. You're like, oh God, I need
know-
a new lens.
I was more behind you almost on the cousin fucking. The whole camera post nut is crazy.
Clip that. I love it. What's up?
Post
really-
nut. I don't
I
think there's a
know.
lot of thoughts going on for post
I got
nut.
in trouble for normalizing incest on my podcast once, so I don't mean that. I had this girl on who fucks her cousin, and she was talking about it, and I
That's
was
like her
like porn thing, yeah. And I
Oh.
was like, wow, that's amazing. And all the comments were like, no, it's not. And I was like, you right.
You right. She
Rats.
does that for like porn or like
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
on like incognito mode. I'm not trying to have the feds after me being like incest.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna make Life Alert porn later, so I think you've
Yeah,
thrown
but
it all
that's
away.
for money. So, and then I'm gonna sell it to everybody who lives in, the elderly homes.
Yeah,
I know-
honestly, that's kind of
I think it
awesome.
would
Make them
hit.
feel like you know
Yeah.
they can still do that.
Like, yeah, I know you guys don't know how to use an iPad, but click here, use this Face ID.
100%. It's
better
almost
be rocked
philanthropy
up.
if you think about it. Like we're amazing people for that.
A lot of nursing
onto
homes
something.
ordering strippers for
Nursing
parties.
homes?
Yes,
No way.
I saw the second
Strippers?
one. I saw
Damn,
the
if
second one
everything else
yesterday.
fails, I'm going to be a nursing home stripper now.
That would
my
be
God.
kind
Are
of
their
fun.
names like old? They're like, and next up, Tapioca.
Yeah. Cashmere sweater coming down.
Oh God.
Not
well-
tapioca, you're so funny.
Tapioca, ride this pudding. I'll put the P in you. All right, guys. Hey,
Here it is.
what a fun episode.
This was so good.
That was it.
Thank you so
Unless
much.
you have
for
anything
so
else,
much for
what do you
having
need to plug? What do you got coming up? Where?
Honestly, no. I feel like you gave me a lot of opportunities to plug shit. I was happy to just be here. You guys are so funny, and I
Wholesome.
love a good podcast where it's not like tell us it, like grilling me.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this was
the
just
worst.
sick,
Any
so.
interview is like that always. So yeah, let's try to just be
Yeah,
fun.
I
and
love stiff socks. I hope that I can be back on.
clip that, use it every time. That's our intro. We'll
Fuck
sell it
yeah.
as a ringtone.
Thank you
Tana,
guys for
thanks so much for
having
coming on.
Thank you. Next
see
time I'll
soon.
get a cold foam, cold brew or something.
We like
Perfect.
this. That's okay.
Perfect.
Thank you guys. Bye.